So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Saliba gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Akun. Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass. And he's there to clear it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. It's Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has been slung wide. Hazard takes a look up. Van der Ven. Over to the other side. Swung over. The most accurate pass. Still goalless at the moment. Van der Ven. And it's Hazard. This looks promising.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great vision. Hazard chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba makes the interception. Messi. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi! Just off target. Camavinga. That is good strength. Hazard. And it's Camavinga. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's their second corner of the game. That should get the job done. Rijkaard. And here's Hazard. Out towards the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Madrid finding their passes. Akgun threads one in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, nicely intercepted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Camavinga. Akgun. Azar. It's Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Akanji calmly anticipates. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Rijkaard. Van de Ven.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Akanji gets it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe is having a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Foot in. 60 minutes played. Camavinga. That has not gone well. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Lenormand. Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh no, what has happened here?
Barcelona really are going about things
and the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Now Van de Ven. And he's managed to gift it back. Saliba. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. And the finish! Yes! Do not write them off. Back they come. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Pete.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That has ended up in no man's land. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Oh, terrible pass. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Greenwood. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Kane. Saliba.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's got away. Real chance here. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Cuellar. Azar. That's gone for a throw-in. Saliba. Rijkaard. Chooses to go back. That's a good ball out wide. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. And it's Casemiro. Now Foden. Zaire Emery. Azar. And it's Neymar. And he plays one through. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Foden. And Zaire Emery. Now it's Rafinha. Fernandes. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. And he thumps it clear. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. And no, he's seen through all of that. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Played out wide. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Fernandes. Foden deals with that comfortably. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, important interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Driving through. Takes a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Alexander-Arnold certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Camavinga. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. Half an hour played now. Caicedo. Oh, delightful ball. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hazard promptly onto that, and that is that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Fernandes. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Aims beyond the defence. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Ball's gone out of play. Cuellar. And this is Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. That's a good ball out wide. Caicedo. That's an imaginative pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe does well to get it back. Fernandes. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Zaire Emery. Now Foden, in with the challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a really well-measured ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played back in. Camavinga. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha.
Oh, really well played.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? Mignon claims comfortable. Mbappe looking for a runner. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that has put paid to that. Back into the middle. And Messi! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hazard. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And it's Casemiro. And Casemiro. Mbappe. Played through into space. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Camavinga. Now Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Oh, no joy this time. Zaire Emery. "75 minutes played. Cuellar. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Camavinga. Zaire Emery.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. He's found a way through. Akanji wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Out to the right. Played back in. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. Shoots! Opts to play it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafinha. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. There's a sharp little ball here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that will be it. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up
Barcelona can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Probing pass. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nicked it back promptly, and this is Messi. Oh, just skips past his man, and Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have their opener. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Hazard! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pinches it off him. Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Grimaldo gets into a good position. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. And here's Palmer.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. And that'll be a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. And it's with the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out. Could be danger here. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's going to be another throw. Palmer stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Akgun. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Bruyne to Bruno Fernandes. And this is Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. There's the header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. And it's Hazard. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. Chips it through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Akanji. Half-time getting close now. That is good alertness. Nicely spread. Palmer. Hakimi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Strokes it back. Cuellar. Akgun. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Cuellar. Akgun. Good ball over the top. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Palmer. Palmer tries making a foray down the right. There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. And here's Hazard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, looking to play him in. And that was very necessary. Now it's Hazard. And that's another good win of the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. Now he's got space here. It's played through for him. He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Grimaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now that's well seen too. Seydu, distributed tidily. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That is ended up in no man's land. Akun. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi wins the duel this time. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi, good strong midfield running here. Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Akanji. Caicedo. That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shot! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? Akun, he's got away. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Barcelona are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Great vision. Messi, decent chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Seydou gets it away. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. He slings it in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what... There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Yamal. And he's onside. Shoots! Akun getting this one clear. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Fernandez. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, he's got space here. Good ball over the top. And it's made its way to him. Akanji did well to stay calm there. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Cross into the box. In once more. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rudiger carries the ball down the right. Cuellar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good run down the right. Showing good feet. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here. Real chance! Just off target.
Cuellar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Could be danger here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lobbed in behind. Looking for a runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Odo tries to play it through. Messi, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! They've done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense
that could spell trouble. Caicedo. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he plays one through. Now there's takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Searching pass he's played there. And back to the keeper. Fernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Akun. And this is Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi! It's a goal! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cuellar. Akun gets into a good position. Neymar. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Taken goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get on the end of this? Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi! That's a half-decent try. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, what has happened here? Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Akun. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Played back in. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's being shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. That's good vision. And they've got rid. Well, that has not gone well. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Irwin receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Deftly away. And he was alert to it. Cuellar. That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. He's a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Knocks it into space. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto the... And a chance! And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Valverde, he's picked his way through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That ball looks a good one. That's going to go a long way. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Mbappe, and this is Messi. Fernandez calmly anticipates, and it's Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance here to counter. And no, he's seen through all of that. Searching pass he's played there. Fernandez. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cuellar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can they get him away? Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's had it nicked away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Fernandez, he's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has not gone well.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Akun. Is there any shot at goal? It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like...
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Listen, actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's found a way past. Decent chance! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but...
And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota al fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario.
Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That has not gone well.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Now it's Torres. Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk. Strong running down that left flank. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Upamecano getting this one clear. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good alertness. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Akun. And it's Doué. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? He's looking wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Well played and well cleared.
Caicedo takes control of it and he's on the move. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Great vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. Spread neatly. Iraq claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Beckham standing over it. Up he goes! It's there! And it's Iraq who take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Kaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Hazard. Corner number 2, then. Adams! Oh, split-second reaction.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe, and now the breakaway, looking to play him in. He can run onto that. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Torres. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Caught offside that time.
Habrá 2 minutos de
It's a
descuento.
pretty loose pass. Incoming delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
This possibly the last play of the half. Kaká! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Mbappe, threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. That's the keeper's ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. That has been slung wide. And they've got a throw. And here's Azar. In with the challenge. Akun. Alexander-Arnold. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Akun. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Azar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaká. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckham. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Ball is over the line. Kaká. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich. Kaká. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Torres. He's on it, can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. He's beaten the last man. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Akun is there to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. It is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear, and he's had a hit! And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Akun tries to pass it through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Spread out to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Doué. And he's on his way. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Cuellar looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cuellar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iraq have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Mbappe picks it up out wide.
Iraq nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.